Our planet is filled with wonders, many of which have been unraveled by scientific investigation. Yet, even in this age of technological advancements, some places on Earth remain stubbornly enigmatic, resisting explanations and inspiring awe. Among these are locations that defy logic, challenge our understanding of the natural world, and continue to intrigue scientists, researchers, and adventurers. From hidden realms beneath the ocean to landscapes shaped by forces unknown, these places compel us to question the limits of human knowledge. Let's journey into the heart of 15 of the most mysterious locations on Earth that continue to baffle experts. Before we start, hit the like and subscribe buttons for more exclusive news. The Bermuda Triangle, a vortex of vanishing few places on Earth, spark as much fear and fascination as the Bermuda Triangle, stretching roughly from Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. This vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean has been the site of countless disappearances. Ships and planes, some of them large and equipped with advanced navigation tools, have vanished without a trace in this enigmatic region. The most famous of these incidents include the disappearance of Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers in 1945, and the loss of the cargo ship SS Marine Sulphur Queen in 1963. Despite extensive searches, no wreckage or clear explanation has ever been found in many cases. Theories surrounding the Bermuda Triangle range from plausible to fantastical. Some scientists attribute the strange phenomena to natural occurrences, such as sudden weather changes, rogue waves, or magnetic anomalies that could interfere with navigation systems. Others suggest that massive underwater methane gas eruptions might sink ships by reducing the buoyancy of water. Yet, none of these explanations account for all the recorded disappearances, and the lack of physical evidence adds to the enigma. Adding to the mystery, some people believe the Bermuda Triangle may be linked to extraterrestrial activity or portals to other dimensions. While these ideas remain firmly in the realm of science fiction, they underscore how deeply this region captivates the human imagination. Despite decades of study, the Bermuda Triangle continues to defy conclusive scientific understanding, leaving its legends and unanswered questions intact. The Devil's Kettle. A waterfall that swallows everything in the heart of Judge C.R. Magny State Park in Minnesota lies one of the most perplexing natural wonders in the world, the Devil's Kettle. This mysterious geological formation occurs where the Brule River splits into two streams as it approaches a rocky precipice. One stream tumbles down a traditional waterfall, while the other vanishes into a gaping hole in the rock known as the Devil's Kettle. What makes this phenomenon so baffling is that no one knows where the water from the kettle reemerges. Over the years, scientists and researchers have conducted numerous experiments to solve the riddle of the Devil's Kettle. Objects such as dye, ping pong balls, and even logs have been thrown into the chasm to trace the water's path, but none have ever been recovered downstream. The water appears to simply disappear, defying conventional understanding of hydrology and the laws of physics. Geologists have proposed a few theories, suggesting that the water might flow through an underground network of caves or cracks before eventually rejoining the river. However, the surrounding basalt rock is not known to be porous enough to support such a system, and no exit point has ever been found. In recent years, advances in technology have allowed scientists to use dye tracing and flow measurement techniques, but the results have only deepened the mystery. The Devil's Kettle remains a magnet for curious explorers and scientists alike. Its eerie allure lies in its defiance of scientific reasoning, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the limits of human understanding. Until a definitive answer is found, the Devil's Kettle will continue to mystify all who visit. The Moving Rocks of Death Valley, a desert mystery. In the desolate and sun-scorched expanse of Death Valley, California, lies Racetrack Playa, a dry lakebed that has baffled scientists for decades. Scattered across this flat, cracked terrain are large rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, that appear to have moved on their own, leaving long, winding trails etched into the ground behind them. Known as sailing stones, these rocks defy conventional understanding, as no one has ever witnessed them in motion. The phenomenon was first documented in the early 20th century, sparking a host of theories to explain how these massive stones could seemingly glide across the desert floor. Some speculated that strong winds were responsible, while others suggested the involvement of magnetic forces, or even extraterrestrial intervention. However, none of these explanations seemed entirely plausible, given the weight of the stones and the erratic, unpredictable paths they carve. In recent years, scientists have made strides in uncovering the mechanism behind the moving rocks. Using time-lapse photography and GPS tracking, researchers discovered that a rare combination of environmental factors allows the stones to move. During cold winter nights, a thin layer of water collects on the playa, freezing into a slick sheet of ice. As the sun rises, the ice begins to break apart into large floating panels. When these panels are driven by even a light breeze, they can push the rocks along the slippery surface, creating the distinctive trails. Despite this breakthrough, questions remain. Why do only some rocks move while others stay stationary? What dictates the peculiar patterns of their trails? The sailing stones of Death Valley remain an enduring mystery, inviting further exploration and reminding us that even seemingly barren landscapes can hold secrets beyond our understanding. Lake Vostok, a hidden world beneath the ice. Beneath over 2 miles of solid ice in Antarctica lies Lake Vostok, one of the largest subglacial lakes on Earth. Discovered in the 1990s through satellite imaging and radar mapping, this isolated lake has been sealed off from the surface for millions of years, creating a unique, self-contained environment that remains largely unexplored. What makes Lake Vostok so mysterious is the possibility that it may harbor life forms entirely unknown to science, thriving in conditions that are extreme, alien, and seemingly inhospitable. Unlike other lakes, Lake Vostok is kept in a liquid state by geothermal heat from Earth's interior. Despite the crushing pressure and freezing temperatures of its icy ceiling, scientists speculate that its waters could house microbial life adapted to its dark, nutrient-poor environment. If life exists here, it could provide crucial insights into how organisms survive in extreme environments, possibly even on other planets or moons, such as Jupiter's Europa or Saturn's Enceladus. Drilling into Lake Vostok poses significant challenges and risks. The fear of contaminating this pristine ecosystem has made scientists proceed cautiously, and only limited samples of water and ice have been retrieved. These samples revealed tantalizing hints of microbial DNA, but no conclusive evidence of thriving life has yet been discovered. Until technology advances enough to explore the lake more thoroughly, its true nature will remain shrouded in mystery, fueling scientific speculation and sparking the imagination of astrobiologists worldwide. The Great Blue Hole, a submerged enigma. Off the coast of Belize lies a giant, perfectly circular underwater sinkhole known as the Great Blue Hole, measuring over 300 meters 1,000 feet across and more than 120 meters 400 feet deep. This marine wonder draws divers and scientists from around the world, intrigued by its stark beauty and the secrets it may hold. Formed during the last ice age when sea levels were significantly lower, the Great Blue Hole is now submerged, creating a vertical cavern filled with layers of ancient stalactites and eerily calm waters. What makes the Great Blue Hole so mysterious isn't just its striking appearance, but the enigmatic phenomena observed within its depths. Divers have reported strange light patterns, temperature shifts, and a lack of marine life in the deeper sections of the sinkhole. Even modern exploration, including submarine expeditions led by famous oceanographer Jacques Cousteau, has failed to fully explain these anomalies. While some theorize that toxic gases like hydrogen sulfide might create inhospitable conditions for life at deeper levels, the exact cause remains unclear. Further adding to the mystery are the remains of ancient human settlements found near the sinkhole. These remnants suggest that the surrounding areas were once dry land, raising questions about how early humans may have interacted with this now submerged landscape. Despite extensive exploration, the Great Blue Hole remains a tantalizing riddle, offering glimpses of Earth's ancient past while guarding its secrets beneath layers of deep, dark water. The Zone of Silence, Mexico's magnetic mystery. Deep in the deserts of northern Mexico lies a peculiar stretch of land known as the Zone of Silence, a region where radio signals and other forms of electromagnetic communication inexplicably fail. Located near the Bolson de Mapimi in Durango, this remote area has earned its name and reputation from numerous reports of strange phenomena, including malfunctioning equipment, unusual atmospheric conditions, and even sightings of unidentified flying objects. The Zone of Silence first gained international attention in the 1970s when a U.S. missile accidentally veered off course and crashed in the area. During the retrieval mission, scientists noted bizarre electromagnetic disturbances that seemed to interfere with their instruments. Subsequent investigations have confirmed that the region has unusually high levels of magnetite in its soil, which could explain some of these disruptions. However, this natural explanation fails to account for the more extraordinary claims associated with the area. Locals and visitors have reported seeing mysterious lights in the sky, hearing strange sounds, and even encountering otherworldly beings. Some speculate that the zone of silence lies on a unique alignment of Earth's magnetic field, similar to the Bermuda Triangle or the Pyramids of Giza, which could amplify these strange occurrences. Others propose that it is a site of extraterrestrial interest, citing the unusually high frequency of meteorite impacts in the region as potential evidence of alien activity. Despite ongoing research, the zone of silence continues to defy definitive explanation. Its eerie atmosphere and unexplained phenomena make it a place of intrigue and speculation, a desert where science and legend intertwine to create one of the most enigmatic locations on Earth. The Eternal Flame Falls, nature's flickering paradox. Hidden within the lush forests of Chestnut Ridge Park in western New York is a small but extraordinary waterfall known as the Eternal Flame Falls. Behind the cascading water, a steady, flickering flame burns brightly, creating an otherworldly scene that seems almost magical. This flame, fueled by natural gas seeping from the shale rock beneath the waterfall, has puzzled scientists and visitors alike for centuries. While natural gas seepages are not uncommon, what sets the eternal flame apart is the unusual way in which the gas escapes and remains ignited despite the constant flow of water. Geologists initially believed the phenomenon could be explained by the presence of decaying organic material trapped within the shale, releasing methane gas over time. However, recent studies suggest that the gas may originate from much deeper layers of the Earth, possibly from ancient reserves formed hundreds of millions of years ago. Even more baffling is the strength and consistency of the flame. The composition of the gas appears to defy conventional explanations of how such seepages typically behave. The Eternal Flame Falls also has a rich history of folklore. Indigenous peoples and early settlers considered it a sacred site, believing the flame possessed mystical or spiritual powers. While the scientific community has made strides in understanding the basic mechanisms behind the eternal flame, questions about its exact origins and its unique behavior remain unanswered. This mysterious waterfall continues to captivate visitors, blending natural beauty with scientific curiosity in one of Earth's most unique phenomena. The Blood Falls of Antarctica, a crimson puzzle. In the frigid landscape of Antarctica's McMurdo Dry Valleys, a shocking splash of color disrupts the pristine whiteness. Blood Falls, a crimson-hued outflow of water emerging from the Taylor Glacier, has perplexed scientists since its discovery in 1911. The dramatic red coloring, which resembles blood spilling across the ice, has sparked theories ranging from iron-rich water to more outlandish explanations involving alien life. While research has provided some clues, the full story of Blood Falls is still not entirely understood. The striking red hue is caused by iron oxide or rust that forms when iron-rich water from a subglacial lake comes into contact with oxygen. However, what mystifies scientists is how this subglacial lake, trapped under thousands of feet of ice, continues to produce water in such extreme and seemingly inhospitable conditions. The lake itself is thought to have remained isolated for millions of years, creating an environment completely devoid of sunlight and oxygen. Even more astonishing is the discovery of microbial life within the briny water of Blood Falls. These microorganisms survive without sunlight or fresh nutrients, relying on chemical reactions involving iron and sulfur to sustain themselves. This discovery has profound implications, offering a glimpse into how life might exist in extreme environments elsewhere in the universe, such as beneath the icy crusts of Europa or Enceladus. Despite these breakthroughs, mysteries remain about the lake's origins, its unique ecosystem, and the intricate geological processes that feed the hauntingly beautiful Blood Falls. The boiling river of the Amazon, a natural anomaly. Deep within the Peruvian Amazon lies a hidden wonder that seems more myth than reality. The boiling river, known locally as Shanai Timpishka, meaning boiled with the heat of the sun. This river stretches for about 4 miles, with its waters reaching scalding temperatures of up to 93 degrees Celsius, 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Remarkably, this geothermal marvel exists hundreds of miles away from any active volcanic or tectonic activity, which would typically explain such high water temperatures. This anomaly has baffled geologists, who struggle to pinpoint the exact source of the river's intense heat. The indigenous Ashaninka people have long regarded the boiling river as sacred, attributing its existence to spiritual forces. In recent years, scientists have sought to uncover its secrets, mapping the underground systems that feed the river. One prevailing theory suggests that deep geothermal faults allow superheated water to rise to the surface, but the absence of volcanic features in the area complicates this explanation. The immense heat of the river has a deadly effect on wildlife. Animals that accidentally fall in are quickly scalded to death, further emphasizing the river's dangerous and mysterious nature. Exploration of the boiling river has been limited due to its remote location and the harsh environment surrounding it. While the river remains a vital part of indigenous culture, it also serves as a natural laboratory for geologists and biologists seeking to understand extreme ecosystems. The boiling river challenges preconceived notions of geothermal activity, standing as a testament to Earth's unpredictable and enigmatic nature. The magnetic hill of Ladakh, a gravity-defying illusion. In the rugged high-altitude landscape of Ladakh, India, lies a peculiar phenomenon that has left travelers and scientists scratching their heads. Known as Magnetic Hill, this stretch of road appears to defy gravity. Vehicles left in neutral seemingly roll uphill, water flows against the natural slope, and the surrounding environment feels strangely disorienting. The sight has drawn widespread curiosity, with some attributing the phenomenon to magnetic forces, optical illusions, or even supernatural occurrences. Scientists who have studied Magnetic Hill suggest that the effect may be due to a powerful optical illusion caused by the landscape. The surrounding hills and mountains create a distorted horizon, making a downhill slope appear as though it's uphill. However, this explanation does not fully satisfy skeptics, who point out that the exact location where the effect is strongest still lacks a conclusive scientific understanding. Magnetic tests conducted in the area have yielded mixed results, further deepening the mystery. Locals believe that the hill possesses spiritual properties, and its strange behavior has been woven into folklore. Pilgrims and tourists alike visit Magnetic Hill to experience its baffling effects firsthand, often leaving with more questions than answers. While science has proposed plausible theories, the definitive cause of this gravity-defying phenomenon remains elusive, making Magnetic Hill a captivating puzzle in the heart of the Himalayas. Lake Hillier, the bubblegum pink mystery. Off the coast of Western Australia lies Lake Hillier, a stunning body of water that immediately captures the imagination with its vibrant bubblegum pink color. This saline lake, located on Middle Island in the Rishercha archipelago, stands in stark contrast to the surrounding greenery and the deep blue of the ocean. What makes Lake Hillier so mysterious is that its striking pink hue remains constant, even when samples of the water are removed and placed in different conditions. Unlike other similarly colored lakes, such as those found in Senegal or Bolivia, Lake Hillier's pink hue does not fluctuate with changing seasons or environmental conditions. Its salinity levels are also extraordinarily high, and while this may support the growth of specific microorganisms, the precise chemical interactions that produce the vivid color remain unclear. Adding to the mystery, Lake Hillier appears to have no detrimental effects on wildlife or humans. Unlike many other hypersaline environments, its waters are considered non-toxic, and the lake continues to function as a unique ecological system. Despite ongoing research, the exact mechanisms behind Lake Hillier's permanent pink glow remain unsolved, leaving it as one of the most visually striking and scientifically perplexing natural phenomena on Earth. The Hessdalen Lights, Norway's unexplained sky show. In the remote Hessdalen Valley of Norway, mysterious lights frequently appear in the night sky, baffling both locals and scientists for decades. These glowing orbs, known as the Hessdalen Lights, can vary in size, shape, and color, often hovering, moving erratically or darting across the sky before vanishing. First documented in the early 20th century, the lights became more frequent in the 1980s, drawing researchers from around the world to investigate the phenomenon. Theories attempting to explain the Hessdalen Lights range from natural geological processes to extraterrestrial activity. One scientific hypothesis suggests that the lights may be caused by ionized gas or plasma, created by the unique geological composition of the valley, which includes deposits of sulfur, zinc, and iron. Another theory posits that the lights result from piezoelectric effects, electrical discharges caused by tectonic stress in the rocks. Despite numerous studies, no single explanation has proven sufficient to account for all the observed characteristics of the Hessdalen Lights. Adding to the mystery, The lights are often accompanied by unusual electromagnetic readings and have been seen in a variety of weather conditions, from clear skies to snowstorms. Their unpredictable nature and the lack of a definitive cause have made the Hessdalen lights a focal point for both scientific inquiry and UFO enthusiasts. The Hessdalen lights continue to captivate those who witness them, offering a mesmerizing display of natural beauty combined with a tantalizing scientific mystery. Whether they are a product of unusual atmospheric physics, hidden geological forces, or something entirely unknown, they stand as one of the world's most enduring enigmas. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan's fiery crater. In the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan lies a surreal and haunting geological marvel known as the Door to Hell. This massive fiery crater, officially called the Darvaza gas crater, has been burning continuously for over 5 decades. Stretching nearly 70 meters, 230 feet in diameter and 30 meters, 98 feet deep, its flames illuminate the night sky, creating an infernal spectacle. What makes the Door to Hell so mysterious is not just its visual impact, but the circumstances of its creation and the reasons behind its relentless blaze. The origins of the crater date back to the early 1970s, when Soviet engineers were drilling for natural gas. The ground beneath their equipment collapsed, forming the massive sinkhole. To prevent the release of toxic methane gas, the engineers reportedly set the crater on fire, expecting it to burn out within a few weeks. However, decades later, the flames continue to burn fiercely, defying expectations and raising questions about the scale of the gas reserves fueling it. Scientists have attempted to measure the methane emissions and understand the geology of the site, but much about the crater remains uncertain. Efforts to extinguish the flames have been unsuccessful, and the site has become both a scientific curiosity and a tourist attraction. The Door to Hell serves as a stark reminder of humanity's limited control over the Earth's subterranean forces, symbolizing the mysterious power of the natural world. Mount Roraima, the lost world of the Tepui. In the border region between Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, Mount Roraima rises dramatically above the surrounding rainforest, its flat-topped summit shrouded in clouds and mystery. This massive tepui, or tabletop mountain, is one of the oldest geological formations on Earth, dating back over 2 billion years. Its towering cliffs and seemingly impenetrable summit have given rise to countless myths, including stories of lost civilizations and otherworldly creatures. Mount Roraima's isolation has also allowed it to become home to unique plant and animal species found nowhere else on the planet, leading some to liken it to a real-life lost world. What makes Mount Roraima so enigmatic is its unique ecosystem and geological features. The summit is covered with bizarre rock formations, crystal-clear pools, and strange carnivorous plants, many of which are still poorly understood by scientists. The constant mist and heavy rainfall create an almost alien environment, with erosion shaping the landscape into otherworldly shapes. Explorers and researchers have reported strange light phenomena and an eerie sense of isolation while atop the mountain, adding to its mystical allure. Despite numerous expeditions, much of Mount Roraima remains unexplored. Its inaccessibility and harsh conditions make thorough scientific study challenging, leaving many of its secrets hidden. The Tepui stands as a testament to Earth's ancient history and the mysteries of evolution, offering a glimpse into a world untouched by time. The Baltic Sea Anomaly, a deep-sea enigma. Discovered in 2011 by a Swedish diving team known as the Ocean X, the Baltic Sea Anomaly is one of the most puzzling underwater discoveries of modern time. Located at a depth of around 90 meters, 300 feet in the Baltic Sea, this strange circular object resembles a massive stone disc measuring about 60 meters, 200 feet, in diameter. Its structure appears unnaturally symmetrical, with grooves and patterns that give it an almost artificial appearance. Adding to the mystery, divers reported malfunctioning equipment and strange electrical interference when approaching the site. The anomaly has sparked a whirlwind of speculation. Some believe it to be the remnants of a lost civilization, such as an ancient temple or monument, while others suggest it could be a World War II anti-submarine device. However, the most controversial theory posits that the anomaly is an extraterrestrial artifact, possibly the crash site of a UFO. Despite extensive sonar scans and dives, no conclusive evidence has emerged to confirm any of these hypotheses. Geologists have offered more grounded explanations, suggesting that the anomaly could be a natural formation, such as a glacial deposit or a rare form of basalt. However, the peculiar shape and unusual patterns continue to challenge this view. The Baltic Sea anomaly remains one of the ocean's great mysteries, a submerged riddle that has captured the imagination of scientists and enthusiasts alike. Until further exploration reveals its true nature, it will remain a source of fascination and speculation. The world is brimming with extraordinary places that defy logic, challenge scientific understanding, and captivate the human imagination. Among them are 15 enigmatic locations that have baffled experts for decades, if not centuries. These sites, scattered across continents and oceans, offer glimpses into the unknown and remind us of the vast mysteries that still lie hidden in plain sight. The Bermuda Triangle, perhaps the most infamous of these mysteries, has earned its reputation as a vortex of vanishing. Located in the Atlantic Ocean, this triangular region has seen countless ships and aircraft disappear without explanation. Theories range from magnetic anomalies to extraterrestrial activity, but definitive answers remain elusive. Similarly, the Devil's Kettle in Minnesota defies scientific understanding. This unique waterfall swallows half of the Brule River into a gaping hole, with no clear indication of where the water re-emerges. Despite numerous experiments, including dye tests, researchers have yet to solve this hydrological puzzle. On the dry lake bed of Death Valley, the sailing stones of Racetrack Playa have left long trails, hinting at mysterious unobserved movement. Although recent studies attribute the phenomenon to ice sheets moving rocks during rare winter conditions, the precise mechanics remain incompletely understood. Thousands of miles away in Antarctica, Blood Falls adds another layer of intrigue. The crimson water seeping from the Taylor Glacier owes its color to iron oxide, but the subglacial lake that feeds it harbors an ancient ecosystem, raising profound questions about life's adaptability in extreme environments. The Door to Hell, a fiery crater in Turkmenistan, continues to burn decades after a drilling mishap. Although scientists have identified natural gas as its fuel source, the scale and longevity of the blaze defy expectations. Equally fascinating is Mount Roraima, a flat-topped mountain in South America whose isolation has created a lost world of unique species and alien-like rock formations. Despite numerous expeditions, much of this ancient geological wonder remains unexplored. Under the waves, the Baltic Sea anomaly continues to baffle experts. Discovered by a Swedish diving team, this circular, stone-like structure has sparked theories of ancient civilizations, sunken ships, or even extraterrestrial origins. Further exploration has yielded inconclusive results, keeping its mystery intact. Similarly, the Great Blue Hole off the coast of Belize, with its eerie depths and peculiar formations, holds secrets about Earth's geological past, leaving scientists to piece together its origins and the anomalies within. The magnetic hill of Ladakh presents a different kind of mystery. Vehicles appear to roll uphill against gravity, creating an optical illusion so perfect that even scientific theories about horizon distortions leave questions unanswered. In the dense Amazon jungle, the boiling river scalds anything that enters its waters. Despite its distance from volcanic activity, the river's heat source remains a topic of debate, blending indigenous lore with scientific curiosity. Lake Hillier in Australia stuns with its bubblegum pink waters, a permanent feature even when samples are removed. Although linked to specific microorganisms, the exact processes behind its vivid color remain unclear. Finally, the Hessdalen Lights in Norway offer a nightly spectacle of unexplained glowing orbs. While theories include ionized gas and piezoelectric effects, the light's erratic behavior challenges every proposed explanation. These 15 places remind us that Earth is a treasure trove of enigmas. They inspire awe, invite exploration, and serve as a humbling reminder of the limits of human understanding. Whether shaped by natural forces, ancient processes, or phenomena yet to be explained, these sites keep the spirit of discovery alive and thriving. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on the most mysterious places scientists can't explain? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.